Welcome in, everybody. So, for tonight's full moon in Leo, I thought I'd come on and do a collective. I'm currently going through a tarot workshop on the members side. So if you'd like to join me with that, you're not going to miss out. Just join the members at any level. Preferably to have access after the workshop. You might want to get the Flight Club membership level. But the workshop will be available till the end of the workshop once it's finished to all members. I'd like to say thank you to my members and my subscribers and my supporters for all the beautiful support you've given me over the year to 2 years that I've been kicking it here on YouTube. Very appreciative of your support. So with tonight's reading, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all messages are going to be yours. I'm also going to be debuting my Karmic Chicken. It's my new deck. It's my own creation. Welcome in, Michael. I'm just giving my cards a shuffle before we get started. Speaking of karmic, somebody showed up as a soulmate, but you later found out that wasn't the case. You're no longer puzzled or confused about the situation. They could be stressed out, could be dealing with migraines filled with worry. If you're coming on in, jump in the chat. Make sure that you're in the live chat when you're commenting. You can do so by just simply swiping over from the comment section. It should say chat publicly with Aiden Wolfshadow. Yeah, if somebody wants to keep things out of court, they don't want to have to deal with the paperwork. And they don't want to have to deal with the lawyers either. So you may be getting in confirmation or some sort of communication. But they're no longer running and they're salty. They can't run anymore. They can't escape. They can't deny. They can't give excuses. And they're salty about it. They're bitter. They're angry. They're petty. They're feeling hopeless. They're depressed. This is a very clingy energy. Dead relationship, old exes. Welcome in, Chan. Somebody's really pissed off that they can't stop you. Yeah. And they can't let go of you. They're having a hard time breathing. Oh, there's narcissists. There we are. The fact that you're not bothered by this individual bothers them. You're not allowing them to affect your life. Come on in and join the chat. We've got 11 to 14 people. Come on in the chat and say hi. Make sure that you are in the live chat and not in the comment section before you comment. If you spam the comment section, it will be deleted after I see it. Mamacita, welcome in. Well, thank you so much for tapping in. Now, this is a collective reading. Again, take what resonates. If you'd like a personal reading, you can check out the description box or my link section. You can access the personal reading hub through Hipsy. Spirit's asking you to be patient. Welcome in, Noreen and Brad. Again, Brad, this is a collective reading. If you'd like a personal, you can go ahead and check out the description box where you will find the links to my Hipsy profile. You can log in there and pick a reading that's available there. After the tarot workshop is finished, I'll be going one-on-one. I'll be offering that availability. So stay tuned for the announcements on that. So there's a Queen of Pentacles, a very stingy Queen of Pentacles that's wanting to come at you. They want to fight. They want to bring some problems to you. They're trying to keep you from moving forward, and this is their wish fulfillment. Or they're getting you to overthink your wish fulfillment to see as to whether or not it's worth it. I'm going to pick a page here in my book. Overall situation. This is the overall situation and overall energy of this reading tonight. Ooh, we've got the Tower. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Core meaning, an unexpected event that changes everything. It says here, let's just say it plainly. People hardly ever want to see the Tower card in their reading. At the end of the day, this is a card that indicates the destruction of something. Generally speaking, that something has been carefully created and nurtured. It has value. It is something that we love. It is, in fact, intrinsic to our worldview and our life. Like the tree city in the image, this is ornate and complex structure began humbly enough, with roots deep within the earth, connecting us with the very essence that feeds our being. As it grew, it became less organic and more complicated. Artifice became more important than substance. It is a thing of beauty and mostly functional and useful. Then destruction comes, raining down from the very heavens, and your structure is crushed. You didn't desire this, but you've been alive long enough to know that things like this do happen in our lives. The Tower card is not merely a portent of destruction. As with all the cards, there is a lesson. Change happens in our lives. In fact, life is change. We've seen different kinds of change in the Wheel of Death, Wheel and in Death. They had their lessons, and the Tower has its own wisdom. We build structures in our lives, worldviews, philosophies, spiritual practices, and lifestyles. Structures are meant to enhance our lives, to give us just enough security so that we can soar. When the structure overtakes our spirit, that structure is no longer serving a beneficial purpose. The thing that we created to enhance our life is now destroying it. The natural reaction of the universe, then, is to destroy that structure in order to save our life. When the Tower blasts its way into your life, batten down the hatches and prepare for a rough time. The real work begins after the crash. Look at what was destroyed and let it go. More importantly, look at what remains. It has survived a trial by fire. Make sure that you recognize its value. Pick it up and plan on fitting it into your new structure. This is the universe's idea of repurposing. So repurposing that what crumbles and finding new value in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Sure. I'm going to start off with the Voice of Souls. Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light. Please be here to guide me through this collective message for the full moon in Leo. Let all messages be of the highest good for all, and let any ill will be sent my way, be automatically transmuted into prosperity and clarity. Welcome in, Sarah. Alright. Voice of Souls, what's the overall energy for tonight's reading, please? What's the overall energy for tonight's reading? Spirit says there's a message of guidance. I think the worst is over, collective. The best is yet to come. No regrets. You could be very valid in your actions. Okay, this could very well be dealing with the karmic relationship you might be dealing with. Welcome in, Isabella. And it's also giving me that somebody doesn't regret the physical pain that they put you through. They're very sadistic and they enjoyed it. They enjoyed seeing you in pain. Mm. Somebody's learning a lesson now. And somebody's also realizing that you're a lot more educated than what you put off to be. Somebody's not either facing their fears or somebody has no more fear. They have no regrets. Welcome in, Ryan and Isabella. It's the overall energy collective. I don't know. There's a karmic relationship that has some sort of secrets, a burden of tears about some sort of a love situation. Let's see what my chicken scratch has got to say. My karmic chicken. It's only a little one yet. I'm building it. A karmic chicken. These people are so jealous of you. They'll shit all over your success, but too much of a coward to go get their own. And they're a karmic grapefruit. They're bitter as fuck. So they're going to be coming in with some sort of trying to get you to react with a reactive abuse. Do not engage. Stonewall them. Grey rock them. Give them no satisfaction. Tune them out. Yeah, so somebody doesn't regret the way they treated you. Or this could be you. You have no regrets. Let's get a couple more on that. Can I get two more? Thank you. Yeah. Somebody loves you and respects you. Maybe the fact that they're in a burden of tears because you love and respect yourself. Maybe you've created new boundaries. Maybe you're no longer allowing the karmics to get to you. Congratulations. That means growth. It means you're not taking the bait anymore. You're not being baited into emotional outbursts. You're not having to rely on... You're not having to worry much about the situation. at hand, because whatever they're trying to do, it's not working. Some of them are left dumbfounded, speechless. Some of them don't know what the hell to think or say, because you're unbothered. You're unfuckwithable. You're unstoppable. You're untouchable. I really get a sense that you might have found some sort of inner peace after going within and maybe doing some meditation, and you realized your true potential. You're standing on business, and you're standing up to the adversity and the karmic energy that's trying to thwart you. Is there a vibe on the message of guidance? Message of guidance? Yeah. So, I think at one point you might have wanted to speak up. It very well could be that you broke your silence. You've communicated how you feel. You've communicated your boundaries. And now you're at this place of peace. You're at this equilibrium within yourself. And Spirit's proud of you. They're proud of you for how you stuck up for yourself. They're proud of you how you came forward in a diplomatic way to express yourself, to express your feelings, to release that what no longer serves you. And now you're kind of just sitting there enjoying your peace, enjoying your tranquility, enjoying your moment of healing. Okay, so let's go with the regrets. No regrets. No regrets. Yeah. So you've dropped out some sort of continuous cycle. There's you're not making bad decisions like people are saying you are. You cut out some addictions. You've cut out some toxic issues, right? And you don't regret it. This could be people, situation. It could be substance, whatever that might be. But either way, you're letting it go, and you have no regrets to it. Could even be codependency. What's the no fears? What's the vibe on the no fears? Hmm. You don't feel rejected anymore. You don't feel like you're alone, and you know this wasn't self-inflicted. The fear is dissipating. What's the karmic relationship? The vibe on the karmic relationship? Ah, little do we know. The narcissist card. Egotistical, opportunist, fragile. So you let go of a narcissist. You could have been dealing with a narcissist. Education. These people might be very paranoid. They might be insecure. They might be guarded at this time. And I do believe that it was a projected energy that they tried to project onto you to keep you isolated. But it's being blocked out now. You're finding peace within your heart, within your soul, within your being. Education. hmm People are finding out that the rumors and the gossip and all this bullshit that's been going on around behind your back, um, the rumors aren't true. The gossip is garbage. They were trying to belittle you. They were trying to discredit you. They were trying to devalue you. Well, dealing with the fact that there's a narcissist that you're dealing with, yeah. So People are learning that the lies that were told on you were false. The secrets. Secrets. Yep. So the secret is that somebody didn't want to burn a bridge with you. They wanted to hold on to you. Okay. Um, and they didn't want you to have any type of possibilities. So they were going behind your back, throwing rocks and hiding their hand. A burden of tears. Yeah. This might have been a situation that um, this could have been a karmic twin, karmic friendship. It could have been a karmic romantic partner, somebody that was coming in as a soulmate, but you later found out wasn't so much of a soulmate as a karmic individual. Love. Hmm. Because you love yourself, it provided you with the ability to become untrapped, unstuck. Okay, you might think that you have no options, and there's no forgiveness here, but there's definitely, because you have love in your heart, there's definitely a future for you. Okay, you didn't allow this situation to make you bitter. You're no longer playing games. You're no longer dealing with the drama, and you have enough love within yourself to keep yourself from dealing with that. Again, you're respecting yourself. Respect. Archangel Michael's not impressed with these people. He very well could be dealing out some karma. Respect. Yeah. You're no longer procrastinating, you're moving forward. Soon to be, there's not going to be any more delays. Due to the enlightenment, due to these rumors being lies, people are really turning on these people that were creating them in the first place. Because they're realizing who the hell you are. You? Hmm. You're definitely not a karmic individual that they're trying to play you out to be. You're not into the whole third parties. You're not into hating people. You're not into, um, being complacent. Okay, you're not a karmic. And you know that. But these people that were lying on you and creating rumors and deception against you and about you, they tried to make you out to be a karmic when you're actually a divine being. Is there any other vibe check for this reading? Yeah, this is time to breathe, let go, and clear your mind. Okay? Is there anything else? Okay. Yeah, they don't want you having a glow up. They don't want you having any new opportunities. They don't want you having a new career, successful business. And too bad for them. You're going to do it anyway, in spite of it. It's almost as if they want you to change your mind. They want you to move in a different direction. They don't want you doing what you're doing right now. And I think the reason why they don't want you doing it right now and doing what you're doing right now is because you're making a difference. You're actually making headway. You're actually creating a situation for yourself, a purpose, validity, peace, purpose, and love and respect, not only for yourself but other people. You really are making an impact in people's lives, and they don't like to see this. They would rather you not. Uh, they don't want you being in this important stature or status. They don't believe you deserve to be in that status. It's too bad for them, because you're going to move forward anyway. And I think they're bitter and salty about the fact. Another thing I'm getting is that you need to take some time out for you. And the reason why I'm saying this is mainly because what they've been trying to do has been interfering with your new opportunity. So you really need to take some time out for yourself and breathe and let go of the past. Learn what you need to learn and let it release. Because this past no longer serves you. It serves you with the knowledge to move forward with, and that's about it. So allow what has happened to you to guide you. Let it be your compass. Let your experiences be your compass to protect yourself, to reevaluate and focus on what's important to you and your rise, and allow it to shape your boundaries, what you will and will not accept, and allow it to empower you to keep going. Because where you're going is extremely beneficial to you and the collective. I'm also getting, they didn't want you to believe in yourself. They didn't want you to love yourself. And they wanted you to live a life of torture and upset and pain and suffering. Collective, with this full moon, I'd like you to write it all down on a piece of paper of what you've dealt with, what you've gone through, and write down what you're willing to release and finally let go of. And I want you to burn that. I want you to burn it up. Write it all down. Take the time to put that energy into it and burn it. Okay, give it to the divine. Because the divine will be working major miracles in the coming days, moving into spring. And it's requiring you to have courage to step forward, knowing who you are, and step into that new opportunity that's coming to you. Using your discernment and intuition to move you forward. Collective, I believe in you. If nobody else does, I believe in you. I believe in your progress. I believe in your healing. I believe in your strength. I believe in the clarity that's coming to you. So hold that close to your heart and your soul. And know that the best is yet to come. Welcome in, James. And if people are trying to make you feel guilty about taking a break, taking a rest, they weren't there for you to begin with. If someone's got an opinion on how you are healing and how you are empowering yourself and how you are taking time out for self-care, if people's got an opinion on that, let them. Because they are showing you who they are. They are showing you what they represent, and they are showing you that they're misunderstanding you on purpose. Okay? They didn't live your life. They didn't experience your situation. So for them to think that they have an opinion on what you should and shouldn't be doing is a relative to what's actually going on with you. So don't allow other people's opinions of how you're healing or how you're going about this transformation Don't allow them to dictate to you how it should look, because it's none of their business. They should be focusing on their own and not yours. Some of this energy, this karmic energy, they know, they can feel that you've got a new balance happening within yourself, within your masculine and feminine. You're coming into a whole being, right? You're allowing that inner masculine and feminine to come into union. This is what brings you into your whole being of feeling complete, of not requiring another person to come into your life. But once you've come to this completeness, it raises your vibration to be in alignment with that soulmate that you've been wishing for. So by you doing your own healing, by you raising your vibration and letting go of the past that no longer serves you and making room for that new beginning, it's not only going to bring you that new beginning, but it's going to bring a relationship that will stand the test of time. Suffering in silence, message of guidance. What information do we have on that? Five of Swords. So people been talking about you. People been fighting about you. Um, People have been bringing you into a position of ridicule, rumors, deception, disrespect. Okay? And they wanted you suffering in silence. They didn't want you retaliating. They didn't want you sticking up for yourself. They didn't want you reacting to this. But if you're going to react, they wanted you suffering. They didn't want you sticking up for yourself. And that's exactly what you did. You stood 10 toes down to this karmic bullshit. And I'm proud of you. No regrets. No regrets. Yeah, you don't have any regrets about closing out this cycle. You have no regrets whatsoever about closing this out. None whatsoever. It's actually lightened your load. It's lightened your stress on your shoulders. It's actually created the ability to find peace within yourself. And money can't buy that. You know, everything else, there's MasterCard, but this is priceless. The fact that you brought peace to your heart and your soul and your mind by letting this bullshit go, again, I'm proud of you. No fucks given. No fear out of isolation. No fear and out of isolation. Yeah, you're standing in your power. You're finding your self-worth again. You're changing the whole way of how you feel love and how you look at love. Right? You're no longer drinking yourself to a stupor. You're no longer utilizing substances to hide your pain. You're sitting with it. You're allowing it to help you grow as a person. You're allowing it to help you build boundaries and self-respect. Okay? You deserve better than what you've had. And you're standing in your power. You're very beautiful, you're very radiant, and I think that's the biggest thing. They wanted you in isolation because they know you have it in you to be successful, and they didn't want you to be successful. And you had no other choice but to listen to your intuition. Okay? You had no other choice. And the fear that they projected onto you, it wasn't even yours. It wasn't even your fear. They projected this fear onto you. They might have been gang stalking you. They might have been putting people into your reality to create discord and to create some sort of obnoxiousness or chaos, and it didn't work. It actually blew up in their face. And they have no other person to blame but themselves. Because everything that they tried to bring into your life through projection and the abuse and the gang stalking and all this bullshit, because they're obsessed with you, um, it kind of blew up in their face. And now they are the ones receiving it. They're receiving what they wanted for you. And because they are all blocked out now, they can no longer affect you the way they used to. Why? Because you healed those inner triggers. You healed that inner trauma. You rose above it. You created boundaries to respect yourself and to protect yourself. And now you're moving forward with that new notion. You're moving forward with those new boundaries. And this is what's creating that unstoppable energy within you. So continue to empower yourself, continue to rise up. You're on the right track. It will not be forbidden. It will not be, um, it won't be for nothing. And I think you're now starting to see that. Can I get karmic relationship and narcissist? Yeah, this is a past energy. They might have come in and love bomb you. Could be a Gemini information. They came in really hot. They came in looking like, they wanted love. It could be a Gemini energy. They came in looking like they knew what the hell they wanted. They came in looking like they wanted a legacy. And they love bombed you. Right? They kind of made you really think about the past and really kind of think that, oh, you know what? All the pain that I went through in the past, it was worth it because now I have this. Now I have the love. I have the security. I have the compassion. And all of these memories really, it makes sense now. Little did you know, it was all a facade. Okay? And this is what the karmic relationship, this is what the egotistical opportunist, um, coward tried to bring to you. They tried to love bomb you and basically have this security and aspect that they were balanced, that they knew what they were doing, they knew what they wanted, only to be a karmic relationship. They're two-faced. And it was done that way on purpose because they wanted to ruin you. They were jealous of your beauty, of your radiance, of your ability to love, despite the turmoil, despite the chaos. Meanwhile, they're bitter. They don't have any love in their heart. And the thing about the narcissist is, because they seen that you had love in your heart, they just mirrored that back to you. Everything that you gave them, they just gave back to you because they have nothing to give. Okay, and this is why it felt like home. This is why it felt comfortable. Because they were basically just ricocheting all that energy that you were giving them back to you. That's why it felt special. Welcome in, Miss Ojette. Education. So rumors sipping. Yeah. They basically came in to learn you. They came in to learn enough to create rumors, to create deception, to try to ruin you, to try to take you down. And you really got to take a step back and find out what the particular reason for that was. What was the motivation? And I think it was money. They were trying to end you. They were trying to take the balance out of your heart, out of your stability. But it we got secrets here. Unburned bridges and no possibilities. What's that about? You tried to create an imbalance within you. Yeah. So they didn't realize you were going to love yourself. They didn't realize you were in the process of filling your own damn cup. You know, they didn't understand the fact that, um, with you having a loving heart, with you having the ability to love, they couldn't understand it. They wanted to take this possibility away from you to ever love again. And this was the secret. They're trying to break your heart on purpose. And I do believe that they're going to try to come back in saying that they're healed and saying that they've done work on themselves. And it's a facade. And it's because they're jealous and envious at the fact that you do love yourself wholeheartedly. And you're seeing through their bullshit. And again, when they come in, you're going to see through their bullshit. Burden of tears, karmic soulmate, karmic twin flame. Yeah, they just came in to steal from you. Trying to steal away your ability to love another person. They wanted to destroy you. They wanted to remove any possibilities of soulmate, twin flame. They wanted to ruin you. So that way this whole soulmate idea wasn't even possible. They wanted to bring you a burden of tears by stealing that ability away from you. And not only rip you apart, but I do believe that they're stealing your name behind your back. They're creating situations where they're stealing off of you. And it's all coming to light, collective. It's all coming to light. They think that you don't know. They think you're oblivious to the situation. But it will come to light. They will eventually get caught. And they will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law. No mercy. They should be scared. Love, nightlife, trap reverse. Yeah, this is your time to rest, to love yourself, to know you're not trapped, to know that the nightlife isn't really for you anyway. But this is your time to rest and rise up. Okay? Just continue loving on you. Respect. No procrastination. Yeah, Page of Wands. So, people respect you for the fact that you're not wasting time. You're doing your healing. You're very courageous in your healing. And the fact that you're moving forward with a new passion, with a new perspective, with a new way of looking at it. You're allowing your intuition to guide you in it. It's really, really, it's untouchable. It's very unpredictable. It's very new. Some people are actually shook at the fact that you're unbothered. Right? Because they wanted you acting out of character. They wanted you acting a fool. They wanted you snapping out. They've been working years and years and years to get you to this point to snap out, and you never snapped out. You might have said your piece, but you never lashed out like they thought you would. The joke's on them. What's this? You? No karmic? What's this? Yeah. They tried to bring you away from family. They tried to isolate you from family. They tried to isolate you from friends. They tried to isolate you from that wish fulfillment, the feeling of feeling included. They tried to create a chaos within your heart space, within your ability to have compassion for others. They tried to ruin it. They tried to blow it up. They tried to discredit you, make you look out to be like a hoe. You know, that you were very promiscuous, that you were user, that you were abuser, and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, they're the ones that were doing all the abuse and the using and parading around like they knew a thing or two, but they really didn't. They're two-faced. And again, it's blowing up in their face because of what they wanted for you is now happening to them. Yeah, you're healing this betrayal. You're releasing this. You're no longer allowing the pain and the suffering to get to you. Unbothered. In caps. Is there any other energy or message for the glow up reverse? Yeah. They see that you're extremely talented individual. You're very good at what you do. You're very talented. It's almost like you have a Midas touch. Anything that you touch tends to turn to gold. It tends to be beautiful. It tends to look better than what it was before you touched it. And they're kind of envious of that. And the fact no matter what they do, again, you're unbothered. And this is why they don't want you having this glow up. This is why they don't want you having these new opportunities, new career, because they know that you're going to make a huge impact on the world and on the collective. Because of what you've learned and because of who you are and because of what you represent. And they're trying to thwart it. They're trying to discredit you. They're trying to make you look not of what you're trying to portray. They're trying to make you seem like you're two-faced. When you're genuine, you're loyal, you're honest, you're transparent. That what is done in the dark will come to light. All the emotional deception and the illusions and all that they put on your name and put on you, it's not lasting long. It's disintegrating as we speak. It's dissolving. It's being removed by this full moon. Miss Rosette, thank you so much. Thank you very much, Miss Rosette. Miss Rosette. Um, Connect to me through Facebook or Instagram if you have it. The recharge, breathe, let it go, clear your mind. Yeah, you found the inner light. You went within, you did the healing that you needed to do to bring yourself about, to bring yourself into a new paradigm. Okay? So keep in mind of how you're going about this. You're ruthless, and you have every right to be for what you've gone through. And it's just made those boundaries and that focus ever so much more solidified. It's just giving you more ammo to keep going. It's giving you that ammo and that understanding to create those boundaries that you need to protect yourself. And you're not only shining the light within yourself for yourself, revealing that what you needed to learn, but you're doing that for others. You're helping others come out of the darkness as well. And that's what makes you so special. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, go ahead and reach out to me, Miss Josette. Is there any other energy for this reading, Spirit? Is there any other energy for this reading? Yeah. You're at the process of ending out cycles. Yeah, ending out the sabotage. You're wondering who and what and where. You're getting the finalized information as to who was sabotaging you. That information is coming in soon. And you're just waiting for that information so that way you can move forward accordingly. People are showing up, they're showing you who they are through their intention and how they come at you. And you'll be striking as the iron is hot. No mercy, collective. Let people show up and show you who they are. Because if they show up and show you who you are, or who they are, then you can act accordingly. So they're doing you a favor. If they're going to come at you and lash out, they're doing you a favor. If they want to come all at you and act all nice, be all two-faced, you'll feel it, you'll know it, you'll see it. The joys of having an intuition. The joys of having the ability to rip their mask off. The joys of having the ability to see through their bullshit. This is what makes you unstoppable. And you might not come out and say it right off the bat, but you might keep quiet just to be sure and get confirmations after confirmation after confirmation. And then they'll wonder why you're dipping off and dipping out and dipping away. But it's because how they show up with you. How they choose to treat you, how they choose to create that reactive abuse to get you going, to get you stressed. It's all coming to light, collective, so pay attention. Can I get information on the reaction abuse? Reactive abuse? Yeah, you see it coming. You've been peeping it the whole time. You know that it's on its way. Yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody's coming in with some sort of communication. Very immature communication at that. And this communication is to have you up in your head again. Yeah, but it's because you're standing on boundaries. You're standing up for what you believe in. Right? And you don't give a shit what they think, what they say, what you're hearing. They can say all they want. It's not bothering you. Because you know who you are. You're complete within yourself. And you know why they're doing it. They're jealous as fuck at the fact that you're healed. The fact that they can't take you out. The fact that they can't stop you. The fact that they can't whittle you down. That you're 100% sure of yourself. All thanks to the divine. You're divinely guided, guarded, and protected. You walk with angels. You've got your guides. You've got your ancestors up to bat for you. This is why you're unstoppable. Talk to me about the karmic chicken. Yeah. They see you standing in your power. They see you standing forward and making a good intention, using your intuition and standing on boundaries. And they're jealous of it. They're jealous at the fact of how sure of yourself that you are. They're envious. They're bitter. Right? Anything else, karmic chicken? Yeah, they wanted you homeless. They wanted you begging. But now they're the one begging. They're going to be begging for forgiveness pretty soon. For what they've come up and against you with. They're going to be begging for forgiveness. And you know what? Spirit's saying no mercy. Let them have it, collective. It's one thing to have compassion to those that want it and need it. But to those that are sadistically vindictive against you, they don't deserve compassion. They deserve to learn their lesson, and they deserve to lay in their bed that they make. And I think this is the biggest lesson that you're learning in 2025. is allow the people to show up to you how they show up, because it's going to teach you how to treat them. And if they don't want to treat you with any mercy, and then they want to try to rip you apart, and they want to ruin you and destroy you, they're only going to receive that in return. Because why? You're not out here ruining people's lives. You're out here saving people's lives. You're actually out here helping people get their life back again and empowering themselves. And these karmics don't like it. But it's not your problem. Their circus is not your circus. Their monkeys are not your monkeys. You are not responsible for their actions. They are responsible for their own. Karmic grapefruit? Yeah. They're bitter as fuck at the fact that what they wanted for you with the Wheel of Fortune not going in your favor, it's going in your favor. And they're bitter as fuck at the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is not going in their favor. The tables are turning, collective, and this is proof. Yeah. They're being stopped in their tracks. They're literally having no other choice but to sit with it. They're having no other choice. Everything is going to be revealed in time, collective. No worries. And the blessings that are coming. I think by springtime, you're going to see the difference. So keep going. It might be looking bleak right now, but it's not. Okay? It's not. It's a facade. It's an illusion. It's meant to rip you apart. It's meant to break you down. So just keep moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't think it's all for nothing, because it's going to be so much better than what you think. You have more resilience than they do. Why? Because they're unhealed. They're karmic. They're filled with envy and destruction, because their whole life is falling apart. All the while you're healing. You're becoming the better person, the highest version of yourself. You can't compete where you can't compare. And these people are allowing their bitterness to eat them alive. But that's what they wanted for you. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Is there any other info or energy regarding this message? I'm getting a high energy of Gemini, masculine and feminine, casting illusions, creating deception. This Queen of Swords, she kind of showed up in the reverse. She's speechless. She's literally got nothing left to say. Because she can't access your energy anymore, she's been blocked out. She's unable to be deceptive because she doesn't know what you're doing. She doesn't know what your plans are. She can't connect with you. And she's going to create a hole for herself. Very, very soon, if she hasn't already. The hole that she was digging for you, she's going to fall in it. And it's going to be her own damn fault. Because it's all based on lies and deception. It's all based on holding information back from you. I wouldn't be surprised if this cunt decided to steal mail from you. To keep information from you. And create a situation of fraud in your name. I wouldn't be surprised. And it's all coming to light very, very soon. I have a feeling she's not gonna... She's not gonna like what's gonna hit her. Because she's trying to put a hit out on you. But it's gonna backfire in her face. Really, really badly. Is there any other energy for this reading? And now this doesn't necessarily have to be a Gemini. This could just basically be a pathological liar. You got a new way going forward. You're not going to have to worry about too much. There's a new offer, a new relationship, a new possibility coming in for you. Yeah. And they're even trying to thwart that too. What's the overall energy for the karmics? Yeah, it very well could represent death. They could have been doing death magic on you. The tables have turned, collective. Could very well be the death magic is being returned to them, or this is the ending of that cycle once and for all. What about the karmics? Tell me more about the karmics. You're getting justice. That what is done in the dark is coming to light, and you're winning. This was a long battle that you had to deal with, and you're winning. They want you all up in your head. They want you in jail. When actuality, they very well could be going to jail for what they've done. I don't think they've even not only frauded in your name, they frauded in other people's names. Tell me more about the karmics. Who's the karmic that we're dealing with? What's the situation? Yeah, Knight of Swords. There's going to be information coming forward regarding this situation. Yep. Something about ruining your Ten of Cups, your wish fulfillment, and sabotaging your business. Working together with other people to sabotage you. It's all coming to light. It's being investigated. And they're trying to throw lies and deception on your name. We started out with this. The Five of Swords. It seems like they're still going to try it. They're delusional. Yeah, they're losing strength though. They're losing confidence. People are losing confidence in what they're saying too. People are finding out they're pathological liars. They're very deceptive and they're only about themselves. They're extremely selfish. They're entitled. I'm really getting a silver spoon kind of situation. They're greedy, energetically and financially. And they're all up in their head because the shit that they're throwing your way is not working. Yeah. Very selfish. Spirit's asking you to hold your cards close to your chest. Okay? Welcome in, Sheila. And welcome in, Khalil. Angel Rebel Warrior, welcome in. Yeah. This was not an equal give and take. And they're going around telling people that you were using them, when that wasn't the case at all. You were actually helping them with their bullshit. And had you charged them the regular price, they would have been owing you well over what they gave you. Okay, they not only tried to make it like they were trying to support you, but it was all lies. It was deception. To siphon your energy. They're vampires. Okay? And this was not an equal give and take. And they're creating a deception about you, saying that you're the user. But they were the user. They tried love bombing you to change your mind. Okay? And when the love bombing didn't work, they became envious at the fact that you created a boundary with them. And it's like, it's really giving me the choice, like, it's giving me the energy that there might have been like a LGBTQ kind of situation with you, where you were on the other side of the fence and they were trying to tell you, oh, come on over back over to this side of the fence. It's greener over here. Meanwhile, it was an absolute energetic cesspool. And people wonder why you're single. They think that they can manipulate you into a relationship. They think that they can manipulate you with love bombing and deception and lies and deceit in order to get you to submit and succumb to what they want for you. It doesn't work that way. They should be ashamed of themselves for trying to manipulate you into something that you weren't in alignment with to begin with. It's like these women that find a really good looking gay guy and they want to switch them back over. They're ignorant fucks, is what I'm saying. These bitches are ignorant. Trying to manipulate these people into something that they're not. And vice versa. No, I'm not hating on my women. Okay? I'm not hating on my women. I'm not hating on my men. I'm not hating on anybody. But I'm talking about the karmics that choose to deceive and lie to you and love bomb you and use compassion as a weapon, to weaponize it to manipulate you into something that you're not in alignment with. They have no right, they have no business doing that. It's all for personal gain, and it's all because they're selfish. They want what they want and they think that nothing's going to stop them. Well, sorry about your luck, but you can sit in the fucking shit pile that you created. You're nurturing your truth. Five of Wands. Yeah, because you're nurturing your truth. They're trying to fight you on that truth. Right? This dumbass bitch just won't quit. It's really sad. It's really sad that she has to go to that extent. To lie, to deceive, to steal, to betray not only you, but themselves. They're sad individuals. They need psychological help. And yeah, maybe they do need to go back on medication. I'm not one to push medication or support that type of thing unless you absolutely need it. But this dumbass bitch needs to go back on her medication. Or check herself into the hospital or something. Because she's disgusting. She gives women a bad name. She creates situations that validate why people choose to not even entertain the idea when it comes in regards to them, or when it's regarding you or anyone else. Welcome in, Dio. Mandy Black. Trudy, welcome in. Great Divine Light, I pray that you surround Mandy and her loved ones while they're in surgery. I pray that you bring them back out and let them heal. I pray that you protect them from any harm, any ill will sent their way, let it be blocked out. And allow them the time and the peace to heal. By the divine light of all corners, of all planes of existence. May they receive the healing that is needed to rise above their adversity and their challenges, to stand in their highest timeline. There's particular energies that you're not going to see again. Yeah. They are receiving karma for repressing your dharma. Okay, because you're glowing up, collective. You're stepping into a new paradigm and they're trying to thwart it. They're trying to repress your blessings. They're trying to hold you back from your blessings. And this is why I think they're stealing your mail. Because I do believe there's some sort of mail article that might have been important to you that has come through the mail that they have not given to you. And they have every means to reach out and contact you to do the right thing, and they choose not to. And they will be receiving repercussions on that. So, collective, don't engage. Don't react. Okay? This karmic chicken is jealous of you. Okay? They're shitting all over your success. But they're too much of a coward to just go get their own. Because why? It would require them to heal. They're a karmic grapefruit. They're bitter as fuck. And it shows. Their idiocy is showing. Really, make it make sense. Let's get an angel message. Let's see what the angels got to say. I wonder, do I have them split? I do. Okay. I'm gonna do a split reading. just want to make sure that it's all good. Angels, archangels, what's the message? The higher arcana? What's the biggest message that we need to know right now? Yeah. Somebody's totally thwarting the job well done that you have. They're trying to ruin it. Okay, they're trying to bring away your joy, contentment, and gratitude. Okay, they're trying to ruin your path toward enlightenment because they don't feel that you deserve it. They want what you have, and they're bitter as fuck that they can't have it. Tell me more. Yep. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So Archangel Michael's protecting you against this buffoon, and Archangel Sandalphon is here to also bring unity. Okay? Can I get two more? Archangel Raphael. Ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. This is what they're trying to bring on to you. This is what I was saying earlier. They're trying to project this overall ego and false sense of entrapment. They want you to feel trapped. They want you to feel isolated. They don't want you to feel like you're a part of things, that you can't focus on what matters to you. Okay, they want you in this negative and fear-based thought, keeping you from moving forward. This is what they've been trying to project onto you. And collective, you're getting justice. Okay? Yeah, balance is coming. Archangel Zadiko, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. We're talking about divine timing here, collective. Right? So you being patient, just as much as you're having a hard time, you're being patient. You're letting the world show up to you, and you're showing up to the world the way that it is. I'll get one more. Thank you. Release. The end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So you got Archangel Azrael, Archangel Zedekiel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Sandolfo, and Archangel Michael kicking it with you. I'll tell you right now, Archangel Michael's not impressed with the people that are coming up against you. Okay? And they're about to reap their harvest of all their chaos that they said that they sent to you. They're about to reap their harvest. All right, the world in reverse. Can we get some more on that? The world reverse. Can we get some more on that? Yeah, they want you to be reactive. Okay, this Queen of Fire in reverse, this vindictive person. Okay. I'm really getting a family member. There's some sort of a family member happening here. I don't know. Related but not related. Kind of, like a misplaced maggot. And she's vindictive at the fact that whatever she's coming up against you with isn't working. And I have a feeling that this maggot, this misplaced maggot, I think that she was married into the family. Okay? She didn't like you. She's never liked you from the beginning. And she's always had it out for you. Right? Because of who you are and what you stand for. Okay? You might have stood up to them quite a few times. And they didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that they couldn't manipulate you. So they're coming up against you, trying to ruin your life because of it. Can I get any more information on this? Yeah, 3 of air. They tried to sabotage you. A third-party situation, creating rumors. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's related somehow to this Queen of Swords, this Gemini energy. There's some sort of correlation with them. It could very well be cousins. It could very well be cousins that you don't know about. What else? Welcome in, Shauna. Suzanne. Knight of Water. Yeah. This is an emotionally uncontrollable, manipulative cunt. Okay, they don't think before they do. They don't, they're very lazy. They're very emotionally manipulative. They are a bag of nerves. But they don't have an emotionally compassionate bone in their body. Okay, any compassion they show is absolutely fake. It's actually disgusting. It's almost revolting. What's the unity? Unity. Thank you. We got the 7 of Earth. So they're trying to destroy everything that you're planting. They're trying to destroy everything you're working on. They want it all for nothing. They want you to feel like it's all for nothing. It's a big, fat illusion. Let that strengthen you, collective. And hear that again. It is a big, fat illusion what they're trying to project onto you. So a lot of your emotional discord, a lot of your you fighting with yourself to try to do something or make something of yourself, and it's been nothing but challenges, it's because of these cunts that are trying to thwart you and rip you apart and tear you down. Because they know that you're successful. They know that you're building something beautiful. Your seeds are well planted, temporarily pause in action, unnecessary worry. Okay? They want you to, you know, they want you to be worried that it's not going to work out. They want you to look at it as if it's a dead end, but it's not. It's only the beginning. And you need to hear this again. It is only the beginning, collective. You will succeed, and you will rise above, and good things are happening for you. So don't allow them to project anything else onto you. You are you are a force all on your own. And there will be a time and a place within yourself that you will know this. It will be confirmed to you that you are on the right track. If this reading isn't that sign, you will be receiving one very soon. Keep moving forward with your heart space, okay? Keep moving forward with the compassion that you have. The unity, can I get more on the unity? I'll get 3 each, so can I get 2 more? Yeah. Defend what your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. And I think that's what you're doing. You're doing that quite well, collective. Can I get one more for unity? You're not only standing up for yourself, you're standing up for those around you. You're standing up for the underdogs. You're standing up for those that have been taken advantage of. You're not only empowering yourself, you're empowering the collective by doing that. So keep going. You're impacting the world in more ways than what you realize. Yeah. 2 of air. They don't want you making the decisions that you need to step up. Okay, but you're going to make them anyway. You're calling a truce. Okay, but they don't want you communicating. They don't want you to have any particular partnerships of communication. They don't want you having any balance within your communication. They don't want people looking at you like you're a valid spokesman of this particular information. They want you to look, um, they want to discredit your credibility. Okay? When here you are, you're standing in unity with the world, with the collective. Okay? Ego. 7 of water. So 7 of cups. They want you overwhelmed. You're going to be having to make a very complex decision, and you need to do research, so stop procrastinating. Five of earth. So fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So they want you to feel uncertain. They want you to make you feel left out in the cold. They want you to feel lesser than. They don't want you to accept any type of help from others. They want you helpless. Okay? But that's not going to work. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created and have courage and believe in yourself. Continue going forward. Because they're trying to tell people that you've got an ego. Okay? They are trying to get people to thinking that you don't know what the hell you're talking about. But you know exactly what you're talking about. You're speaking truth. And this is why they're so bent out of shape and butthurt about this whole situation. Because they can't stop what you're doing. They can't stop what you're building. You're unfuckwithable. Balance. Can I get 3 for balance? 2 more? 1 more? Thank you. So yeah, you're brilliant. You're impartial, you're professional, you're diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Okay? The Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So there's some maybe paperwork, or there's some sort of something that needs to happen first. Maybe you're going to be getting some sort of contract. Maybe you're going to be getting some sort of offer, or it may be pertaining to some sort of money. Okay, but there's balance coming in for you. Okay, you just need to moderate and cooperate and compromise and wait for the perfect timing. And always, as much as you are brilliant, impartial, and professional, you need to be tender-hearted, empathic, and patient and loving. You need to follow through with that, because it's going to help you along that journey, okay, of finding balance. Stand on truth, nurture your heart, and wait for the blessings. Can I get release? Archangel Azrael, Can I get 3 for release? The number 5, the number 15, the number 14, the number 21, the number 13 very well could be significant. 2, 1. Whoa. Okay. So we got the Ace of Air, we got the Ace of Fire, and we got the Page of Fire. So you might be reluctant with the Eight of Air. So you're coming out of a time of confusion. Okay? There's been illusions placed upon your mind through deception, rumors, deceit. Okay? And that is coming to light. Okay? They were trying to ruin your self-confidence. They were trying to whittle you down to nothing. So you felt nothing of yourself. So you would maybe displace yourself, right? However, there's some sort of brilliant new idea or inspiration going to be coming in, and you're going to be seeing the truth of a situation. This is going to be a challenge for you to get through because sometimes the truth hurts. However, what they're trying to do is keep you from moving forward. Okay, they don't want you being creative. They don't want you being confident. They don't want you being outgoing. They want you isolated. They want you disingenuously disconfigured. Okay, but an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change is going to change your life. Okay, whether they like it or not. And this is also going to help you end that phase or situation in the past. This is a spiritual transformation that they cannot even touch. They cannot come anywhere near this. This is between you and the divine. They have no access to this. Okay? So you're coming out of the time of uncertainty and illusion into a time of balance, of release, of beautiful new beginnings. And I'm extremely, extremely happy for you. If anybody needs this collective, you do. You've been through enough. Okay? You deserve the best that life has to offer. And I think it's time now as a collective, due to the certain status quo of things, that we start to rise up and believe in ourselves. Because the current status quo is a bit of a shit show. Okay? We need to take the rose-colored glasses off and see that there is needing to be change. But we can only change from within. So we must first go within and heal the pain and the suffering that we have within ourselves in order to allow that outside of us to change as well. From within, so without. As above, so below. In the mind and in the heart. And it's up to us to make that choice. Nobody else's. If you are getting the feeling that you need to rise, that you need to speak up, that you need to say something, do it. Think before you say, think before you do. Think about how you're showing up and how you want to show up with this particular situation. Okay? Always have compassion in your heart. Always work through compassion. Don't be working through hate or dismay or chaos. Okay? Transmute the negative into a positive. Always. Somebody comes at you negative, transmute it and move towards them in a positive aspect. Smile. Bring a understanding and a compassion to why they're hurting. Transmute that shit. You know, they want to give that to you. It doesn't mean you have to take it. You can take it and change it and empower them to be the best version of themselves. But if they don't want to follow suit with that, that's not your problem. Alright, collective? If they want to show up in a really toxic way, that's not your problem. You only make it your problem if you react in a toxic way back. So don't allow them to put that on you. Don't allow them to make you react in a toxic way. Okay? That's a big, huge narcissistic trait that they like to ruin people's um, overall abilities because of the fact that they come in with this reactive abuse, trying to make people look bad when they're not. Okay? Stay true to your heart. Stay true to your soul's mission. Remember why you came here. We came here to make an impact. We are here in this time, in this energy, and this paradigm right now to see the evolution of our consciousness, to see the rising of the winners and of the collective. We are here to see the healing, the transformation, the integration of the new earth coming into fruition as we speak. But it is requiring us to go within and heal to help raise that vibration. So that way we can finally put the past behind us and step into a new paradigm. But that only happens when we step up. Okay? That only happens when we step up. And I think I have a feeling that the reason why there's so much eugenics and population control is people are having a hard time to focus on their healing. They would rather focus on the chaos and create more of it. So the people that don't want to heal, they're creating the chaos, all the while thwarting the people that are trying to heal and raise the vibration. So really find out where you want to stand in the grand scheme of things and stand. Stand in solidarity, stand in unity to the collective. Do we want the new earth? Stand and make an example and make it right. Make it happen. The only ones that are going to make it happen is us. We are that change that we want to see. And it starts from within. And it starts when we heal. The people that don't want to heal, the people that want to stay in the chaos and the corruption, they're cowards. They're absolute fucking cowards. And they should be ashamed of themselves. And I'm talking about governments. I'm talking about associations and organizations around the world that are creating havoc under the guise of sustainability and the ecosystem when they have nothing to do with sustainability. They have nothing to do with the balance of the ecosystem. They run to ruin it because they know damn well when they die off, they're not going to be able to enjoy it. So why not just create a whole bunch of chaos instead? Let the whole world burn. Are we going to let it burn or are we going to put out the fire? It's up to us as a collective to rise above all this bullshit. And this Leo full moon is the time to start making a plan. How do you want to show compassion to the world? How do you want to show compassion to the collective? How do you want to represent a better example of what you want to see in the world? What can you do in your creative mind to make a difference? Make a plan and make it happen. I can't do it all myself. I need your help. Stand in unity. Stand together as a world. I don't give a shit where you're from. You could be from Australia, United States, Canada, UK, Afghanistan, Iraq, wherever you are. I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you want peace within your heart and your soul and your mind, we need to make it happen, and it starts with us. That concludes our message for the evening. I thank you so much for joining me tonight. I love you all from the bottom of my soul. Please be good to yourself. If you can't be good at it, at least be good to yourself. So that way you can be good to others. I want to say thank you to my supporters. I want to say thank you for the donations, the super chats, super thanks, super stickers. Please reach out to me in my DMs for your reading. And I'll catch you in the next video. tarot workshop resumes tomorrow. If you haven't jumped in yet, there is a tarot workshop that I'm doing on member side. So if you want to join in on that, you got to join. You can join in at the chat level. You can join in at the Flight Club level or higher. If you join in at Flight Club or higher, there's a reading there for you. All you have to do is book with me once a month. I do appreciate the support ongoing, and yeah, check out my links. Check out my merch store. Check out what I got available here in the link section. Check out the description box. The collectives will be returning next week. I just thought I'd do one midweek due to the full moon. So take this time to work on yourself and do some healing. If you are itching for another video, there's plenty of videos here on my site, on my page. And again, some of them are rather long. Pick your favorite angel number and start it at that point within the video to see what the message is. It might be a message that might be for you. Don't allow the 2 to 5 to 7 hour videos deter you from watching, because you can pick any point in that message and still get the message that you might need for that day or that moment or that issue or situation that you're dealing with. Okay? There's over 300 videos. There's lots there. I'm taking some time out to work with my members and create a workshop for my members that want to learn tarot. If you want to be part of that, join the members side and join us. It's going to be going on till the end of the week, and then I'll be back next week for more collectives. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great night.